BWOne here from BWOne, out here on a nice early walk and thinking about the Galaxy Note 5. We know that's coming out earlier than expected, and I want to know what your thoughts are about this. Let's talk about the Note 5 and what we expect for it to come with. It's a nice day outside, so you can't be inside talking about tech all the time. It's a little stuffy inside, so let's get some sunlight here. And let's talk about the Galaxy Note 5. So we know that it's going to be coming pretty much a lot earlier than usual. It usually comes around September and usually gets here in October or so time in the US. It looks like it's going to get released in August, probably in enough time for September time frame. Compete with probably the new iPhone 6s Plus. Which kind of makes sense for Samsung to sort of do that. They know that Apple is their main competition and they want to stay on top of the value market. So definitely pushing that out early is a pretty good idea. But the question remains is what is the Note 5 essentially going to come with? What we know for right now, it's going to be coming very similar to the Galaxy S6 in terms of design. That might mean a couple of different changes that I don't know if Note fans are going to like or not. Now, what that could mean for Note users is losing their two biggest favorite features, I know they're mine, which is removable battery and the ability to expand storage, because it's going to follow the Galaxy S6. It's going to have essentially a glass back on it, so it's not going to have that removable capabilities. Kind of disappointing there, but I don't know. Do you think that's going to be a big thing? Is that going to deter you from buying the Galaxy Note 5? So, hardware-wise, the Note 5 is probably going to be a boss. Definitely, it's probably going to have something like an 8-core processor inside of it, probably 4 gigabytes of RAM or so. It's definitely going to have an S Pen, which is going to have some type of auto-rejection mechanism inside of it. That's going to be pretty interesting. I don't know if it's necessary. I guess it's going to be pretty cool. We know they'll make advancements in that. The camera is probably going to be pretty boss too. We know it's going to record 4K. It's probably going to have somewhere around 20 megapixel range, I assume. I'm probably with OIS, I'm going to think the front-facing camera is going to get improved too. Maybe that'll get 4K recording in the front as well. So we know those things are coming. But what I think is going to be most interesting is going to be the software changes. So what are they going to do on the software side of things? Are they going to take what they did with the Galaxy S6 and really refine things down? Because that's one of the things that they really did with the S6 is they toned down TouchWiz a lot, got rid of a lot of the gimmicky software. Now the Note line is really all about the software. That's one of the key things about it. It's what people sort of gravitate towards. So I'm not sure what they're going to do there. Are they going to tone down some things? Are they going to add some things? What's going to be the balance? What's going to be the ebb and flow in terms of software customizations for the Galaxy Note 5? What would you like to see with that? I don't know, share your thoughts. Let me kind of know what you think on that in terms of software. What would you want to see on the Note 5? So I think the biggest question for the Note 5 is going to be a couple of things. One of them is going to be, how good is the battery? Is the battery life going to be big enough? This is going to have a nice battery inside of it to really take advantage of all the features and your phone not dying like middle of the day, which is something that everyone dreads. And hopefully they can really improve the battery life and keep a nice size battery if they're going to not allow it to be removable. The other thing is what are they going to do as a game changer here to make it compelling for people to upgrade from the original Note 3 or Note 4 to the Note 5? Because if you think about it, between the Note 3 and the Note 4, there was some changes and there was definitely some good changes, but between the two of them, yeah, the Note 3, you were still pretty good. You didn't see a whole vast amount of improvements between that. So it's going to be really interesting to see what they can do in terms of getting people to jump from the Note 4 to Note 5, and also how to get people that may get the iPhone 6 Plus or the 6s Plus and go from there instead of getting in Android, so with the Note 5. So share your thoughts below. Let me know what you guys think. This is definitely a good discussion. We're going to be talking about this on the weekly, so definitely check that out. I'll put a link in the description where you can check that out. We do a video with Board at Work every week, a little hangout, so maybe check that out. And always remember to live your tech world in high definition. Thanks for watching.